Hey everybody! So today we are going to look at, after a bunch of voting was done, we are going to look at the effects send. Now let's start talking about the effects send. Now the effects system, this little button here, oh, it's already in the effects loop. There are, well, we'll worry about that. There are two settings to this. Now this is new to me as well, so I'm as blown away as you will be, unless you've already known this. Then you may have been like, whoa, and I'm like, yeah, I know that. Okay, but either way, I didn't know this because I don't really use the effects send side of this. I always use the other side. I always use the guitar side. So there's the guitar side, which is noise suppressor. If you go select, you can see amp, compressor, effect. So that's the guitar side of it all. That's what I'm used to fiddling with. And the other side is the send side. The send side is completely separate from the guitar side. Now I haven't done it. Now the only thing I haven't played with is the concept of, can you run both at the same time? We're going to do that. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to get the send side to work. So I've got my guitar. Plugged into one. Should be able to hear that. So I've got it plugged into track one. It's on record. Alright. So now go to track one, go to the mixer, go to track one, and instead of doing the insert effects, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn send one to pre, and you can see I've already got up some because I've been playing with it. You should be hearing some effects in the back. I can hear it. So now if I'm on the effects thing here, you will see. So we can change it. Do a shorter delay. More. So that is how this works. So now you have stereo. Oh, it went back. Hate those. And you have all these fun things to play with. So you have your reverb. You can hear it nicely. We'll change it to studio. Plate. Now I'm over exaggerating for a purpose so you can hear what's going on. And you also have your chorus. Let's add this up. So that's how this works. Now, what I've learned, I'm going to put this down again. What I've learned from this is this works the same way as the stereo outs does, which means that if you have one of these set on a track, one thing is it's not set to a track, it's set to as many tracks as you want, because you're doing it through the send over here. You're not doing it, like I can turn the send up if I want, and then hit the guitar. You're not doing it through the effects input, so it's not going through that. Now my question is, I'm going to try this now, because I haven't tried this. This is one that I was like, oh yeah, I haven't tried that. Now, what's going to happen? Okay, so I've got the amp. You can hear that. Let's go over here. Let's switch it to a reverb or delay. Oh, look at that. So you can use the effects send and the select, and it'll do both. Huh. Cool. So now you have both. You have the guitar one on, and you have it on the effects send. Now, granted, the guitar one is only for one track. It's using insert effects. You can't do it on any more. But you are hooked up through the mixer. You're going there. Now I have it on post. Do I not? No, I can't see. The problem is I can't really. It's hard to read for me. I think that's post now. So. That's quite cool. All right. Now, what else I wanted to try was, now see, I'm used to using this over here. Sorry, this over here for external effects. That's how I've always used it. So I've used it as goes out the effects out, comes back in. But now, can I hook up to my effects loop and still have these effects on? So let's try. Now I'm going to turn this guitar off just to try to cut down on the distractions there. It doesn't like me. So now what I'm going to do is I've already hooked it up. So E and F I'm going to assign to the stereo bus. Just going to go out the ether. So, ooh, and I got it on a phaser. So, yes. So now what this means is you can use the internal effects send. You can use an external effect send on top of it, because that's what the phaser is there. And we can hear, they can still hear because it's in the background. So let's just turn that off for a second. Let's just disassign it. There. And you can use, on one track, you can use the internal amp. So that is actually kind of cool. I did not know all that stuff. And now we can both share in that wonderful knowledge that has just been given to us. So that's my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't know where else to go with this. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you like these videos, please click the like button. Let me know. Got any questions? Ask. I'll answer. Talk to you later. Bye. Dickory, 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 dock.